trouble in the 90s, Derry Girls. Derry Girls, Derry Girls. Derry Girls, Derry Girls. Derry Girls.
What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI, and this is Derry Girls, getting into trouble in the 90s, Derry Girls. Season 2, Episode 1, which is just called Episode 1. My god, these ambiguous episode titles are doing my head in. If you want a full-length version of my Derry Girls reactions, go to patreon.com/FWCI. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well, because I'm smashing through these. I'm getting through these seasons a lot quicker than I thought I would, and I think that's because they're so short. Short episodes, short seasons, easy watch. I didn't realize that I was watching the series finale of Season 1 in the last episode, but it was a good one. It was a very good episode, and if you watched my reaction to it, you'll know that I went back and rewatched the end part where Orla was dancing to the song Like a Prayer by Madonna, whereas in the Netflix version that I originally watched, it was the Cranberries or the Cause, one of them. And people on Patreon were like, man, you are missing out. The real ending with the Like a Prayer song was so much better, blah, blah, blah. So many people commented on that. So I went out of my way, watched it, and it was really, really heartwarming, especially considering I hadn't watched the whole episode prior to that. Like, I just rewatched like the last 5 minutes of it kind of thing, and it still broke me. It was just a great performance and a great song choice, and the Netflix version, I agree with everybody that said it just did not do that scene any kind of justice. So I've kind of tracked down the Channel 4 versions, but they don't have subtitles on it, which I kind of rely on and need. But let me know in the comments, are there any other moments throughout this show where the Channel 4 music choices or musical clearance, I guess, is far superior to Netflix? Let me know what episode it is, and I'll try and isolate those episodes. But in the last episode, we found out that Claire is a wee lesbian. So that was a big moment for that final episode. It certainly came out of nowhere for me, and it makes a lot of sense that that was a finale episode kind of moment. And I guess we're gonna get more of that storyline as we continue on. How's James going? You know what, let's get into the episode. I need to check on James, see if he's all right. This is Derry Girls, Series 2, Episode 1, Episode 1.
That summer was a remarkable one.
Finally, we were saying, let's give peace a chance.
She's up here! Jesus Christ! She's pretending she's on Parkinson again!
Parkinson! Does it know what time it is? I'm Parkinson her. I've enough of my play without Parkinson.
Leave. Then close the door.
Wow, yeah. You know what though? That tells me that Erin is a dreamer and really, truly, at her core, wants peace. Hang on, that's a very specific t-shirt. What's going on here?
I heard that Katie Lang on the radio yesterday. Christ, but she's got some set of pipes on her. You're very talented people.
Thank you.
That was actually kind of bizarrely sweet little moment there with the old man and with Claire. But clearly she's still dealing with a lot of people that are learning the ropes on how to talk to the wee lesbian.
If you're watching,
I will never understand the point of that.
Whose voice is that?
I want to see that.
It's because his natural voice is actually very seductive. Apparently he sounds like a West Belfast blonde.
He's saying that the British government dubbed the voice of Gerry Adams because it's too sexy.
It's like a fine whiskey. And I have nothing to authority by.
Fucking hell. The granddad just immediately disagrees with Gerry. I can't wait for them to get into a paradox.
He goes to your woman. Do you know her? She's a total ride, but she paper clips her frocks together. Well, he was caught getting down and dirty with some hooker in the back of his...
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't follow any of what she just fucking said. I got like behind and then I was trying to catch it up. What? Who are they talking about?
Until he crooks it and they're all, we need to show this man a bit of respect here, let's stop all the clocks. He was caught getting down and dirty with some hooker in the back of his BMW.
Oh, the guy with the hair? Right.
She said to hang on to it.
What?
Oh,
She doesn't want her big bull back.
what's that all about?
There's nothing wrong with that bull. Sure, I was admiring that bull only yesterday.
It's a grand bowl.
They love the bowl.
I don't want anybody landing back here pregnant.
Not very likely in my case.
I wouldn't rule it out, son.
Teenage boys can... I remember your father at that.
End that sentence now.
Yes, please do.
Creep.
Come on. Okay, so it's like a Protestant Catholic outdoor camp thing to like help build relationships with the young people.
I just don't think there's anything wrong with some cross community.
Cuddling relations.
So we need to head southeast.
They're not as fucked up about sex as we are. They've put the work in. They know what they're doing.
Michelle, enjoy.
I am a lad.
So you are, James.
Okay, how many 20?
Poor James has no identity in this place.
And as it stands, I'm completely out of stock, what with there being such a high fucking demand for that sort of thing around these parts.
Jesus Christ, mate, calm down.
Which would be what, 356 over 4 weeks?
Jesus, check out Rain, Wayne.
Or you could give us this video.
Rain Wayne.
Do you watch the house in the fairy dolls?
Hi, guys.
Oh no! They're gonna get all the Protestant dick.
I happen to be very good friends with a half Protestant.
What? They don't come in halves, Jenny.
They do, actually. Gonna make friends with a full Protestant, see how she likes it. Zara won't seem quite so impressive next to my thoroughbred, will she, Jim?
He's your dad, Pierce fucking Brosnan.
Maybe.
Piece of chat! Get piece of chat!
Oh, this is not how protesting works. You don't scream it in your own vehicle when nobody else can hear. Oh, Sister Michael. I hope you brought some alcohol.
Janet.
Sister Michael.
It's a pleasure.
I know.
Let's go.
I think we should keep them separate.
I think we should keep them in cages.
Oh no, don't you two become friends?
Bees to find bees, etc. and so on. However, if that isn't clear, feel free to say so.
But know that you will be judged.
My bed, where I sleep, in my knickers.
Right.
You know what, that's a very smooth little move.
Yeah, she's really fit.
What are you doing, James? What is this?
Right. Okay, great.
You don't have a bird. Katja is already gone.
He's deaf in 1 ear.
That's right.
Which ear?
That's actually a very inappropriate question.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Is Philip messing with her?
What? But that's not fair. He's the only good-looking one.
The rest of us are right here.
Yeah. Aaron, what are you doing?
So should us two bad bastards hook up or what?
I'm sorry?
Will you be my buddy, please?
Sure.
James, calm down.
Fully blown Protestant?
Of course.
She is so good in this show.
No, look, there just aren't enough Protestants to go round.
I kind of like the duo of James and Orla just because Orla's not as hostile to him as everybody else, but I still feel like his life will be hell just being around the shenanigans of her. So I like that duo. Not as a couple, but as an on-screen team.
One of your lot.
Not a priest.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
No! Pete?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Father Pete? I thought we broke him already.
I took a bit of a sabbatical last year.
Do you mean when you shacked up with a slut hairdresser, but then she dumped you?
Miss Mallon, please. Raise your hand if you want to ask a question.
I want you guys to give me examples of things that Catholics and Protestants have in common.
So,
both breathe oxygen.
Right.
Start with that.
Protestants are British and Catholics are Irish.
So that's actually a difference.
Protestants are richer.
I mean, is that true?
I would say so.
Protestants like to march and Catholics like to walk.
Okay, can we just... Jenny, could you just...
There's a little bit of something there.
What about the fact that we all feel and love and hope and...
It's quite a deep concept you're trying to get across here.
Catholics watch RTE.
Protestants love clean air.
Protestants are taller.
Catholics have more freckles.
Protestants hate ABBA.
Wow, so it's just... This is very interesting.
Is there anything that we all want?
For this to be over.
There you go. Oh, let's go. Great soundtrack on this show.
I'm not sure about this.
Bow, 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 bow.
Just be confident, Aaron. Boys like that.
Why the fuck would you know what boys like?
Yeah, I reckon. And why does Aaron care what boys like? I mean, Claire.
I said be sexy, not be a fucking blowfish, Aaron. You boys are having a party?
No.
We are now.
Oh my god, I was thinking about this song just the other day. in trouble. In fact, at one point, I was trying to speak to a musician about recording the Derry Girls intro for my channel, but I was on a time constraint and I ended up just having to make do with myself. But I'm pretty sure I sent them that song, that Uh-Oh, We're in Trouble song, and I was like, I kind of wanted to sound a little bit like this. Just Derry Girls, Derry Girls. So, the fact that that song just showed up on this show is very poignant to me.
I just want to get that out there.
I really don't know.
I haven't put the oars in, and that's not because I'm lazy.
Aaron, Jesus Christ.
Fancy another beer, mate? Of course, I just love beer. Don't you just love beer?
James, stop doing this, bro.
Well, then again, I am a lad.
Yeah, you may be a lad, John, but I can offer you protection. I have a hunting knife.
Right, okay.
Jesus Christ, John. I'd go with Orla.
Number 1 or number 2?
Excuse me?
Just answer the question, John.
I don't want to answer the question. I'm not
I was following your scent out in these parts. Those boys. They'll tear you limb from limb.
Fucking hell.
Can't you let me have anything for myself?
No.
Orla.
What the fuck's that?
And I think the reason
Oh, he's in a relationship with someone.
I can't get enough of them, Protestant mad I am, and
She's adorable.
I'm sure you really like Catholics too. It's just that we have been conditioned.
They're all thick as shit. I despise them. Really do.
Okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
Alright. What the fuck happened there?
Oh my god, are you coming on to me?
Yes, you teenage boy. How do you not knowing this?
He's wearing a purity bracelet. What does that mean?
Oh, wait. Are they all wearing these purity bracelets?
The woman, the small angry penguin woman.
Sister Michael! Oh, good evening, sister.
Nice smoking jacket there, Sister Michael.
They weren't talking about the British Empire, sister. They were having a party.
You
I could
fucking
hear the
snitch.
music.
You will go far in life, Jenny. But you will not be well liked.
Oh my god. Oh, that is brutal.
My mother rang. Why is everything okay?
She was very distressed. She wanted me to pass on a message.
And that message is?
Are you gonna?
If Michelle's mother was given the big bowl by someone she has...
The fucking bowl. I knew the bowl thing was a way bigger deal than they made it out to be. As soon as they said she doesn't want the bowl back, I was like, uh-oh, is that the end of a friendship?
I'll do anything for it off me. I'm mad like that. Right.
James, you are even worse like this.
Great stuff.
I think we can all agree that for generations there's been a deep lack of trust between your communities.
So why the fuck are we abseiling?
Lean on me. I'm here for you. Now, let me see who's first.
Yeah, can I go with Orla on this one, please?
Listen, you don't understand.
Now, where's your buddy?
Yeah, he's gonna let her fall to her death.
So he'll be the one actually dictating the speed of her drop.
I think if it's okay, I'd just like to take a moment.
Oh man, I hate this. I feel really bad for Claire. She is not cool with this.
He wants to kill us all of the Catholics! Look at his eyes, he's a madman!
I mean, he did say this, right?
Don't let the devil bastard hurt me, please!
Okay, calm down.
I said I hated athletes. Not much of a sports fan.
Alright. Oh my god.
Because I'm deaf in one ear.
Well then tell me which one it is, you fuck.
You tried to swap us. Because all Protestants are the same, aren't they, girls?
Yes. No.
No, that's why they wanted to swap.
Sexist. And she carries a knife that makes people bury their own excrement.
Orla nodding in agreement as he's trying to like point out what a psycho she is. And she's like, yeah, I tell people to bury their excrement. What of it? Where's my knife?
She carries a knife that makes people bury their own excrement.
So good.
Don't twist it around.
Let's leave it a minute.
I'll confront her about it.
No, I intend to.
Great, do that. Then maybe we can lay the whole...
So what, is the bowl gone missing? Is that what's happening?
As I can make out these lads try to throw my Claire off a cliff. Desperate.
I mean, that's what it kind of looked like, man.
All right, Mary. How's the bowl working out for you?
Thanks very much, Deirdre.
Well, that got to the bottom of it, all right.
Is that everyone?
The unspoken rage from the old man.
Jaffa bastard, you actually said those words?
Just get out, Mommy! But why were you threatening people with a knife, love?
Look how they interact. Oh my god, Orla and her mum.
It's all your fault, you know. I knew you so happy. See that child over there? That child's
All the kids are getting in trouble, and then the old man walks up. Jerry, I knew this would happen. This is your fault. That is a tremendous joke. Oh yeah, we all hate our parents. I like that. Well done, Aaron. It was a very funny episode. I did find it a bit weird that the Protestant lads were also, like, well behaved, and the Derry girls were the ones that were just completely unhinged. I feel like there would have been a fair amount of absolute madness coming from both sides of that camp. But this was a good creative way to, you know, illustrate the conflict and the separation between these groups while, you know, still giving us plenty of all the characters, introducing some new characters maybe. We got a very longing look for Erin at the end of that one from her Protestant lad. But Claire was so funny in this episode. I was wondering what they were going to do. I'm like, well, you can't really have a, you know, with a love interest or anything like that. In fact, Orla didn't have a love interest in this one either. So really it was just Erin and Michelle trying to hook up, which I like that. I'm glad it wasn't just like a fuck fest because they're like, hey, the teenagers are away. Let's see what they want to do. Orla went in a whole different direction. I mean, camping, it makes sense, camping, survival stuff, but I didn't expect her to be telling people to shit in the ground so that wolves don't come after them. James was very entertaining in this because, fuck me. James, there are times where James annoys even me, and I have all the sympathy in the world for James. But in this episode, he was so goddamn insufferable. It was just, I was 100% with his Protestant buddy. I was just like, bro, why are you saying all of this? You sound like a fucking creep. The abseiling scene was genuinely, like, anxiety inducing. I felt really, really scared for Claire because he did take a weird turn and it was a hostile time, and I was so upset to see them just like bully her and peer pressure her into putting her life in somebody's hands when she's saying, no, I don't want to do this, I don't feel safe. But Nicola Coughlan was great in this one. All the interactions between Jerry and the granddad were perfect in this as well. And Sister Michael she seems to have like the highest hit percentage of like hilarious lines. They give her some amazing dialogue and that actor just kills it every single time. I love the character of Sister Michael. Has she gone on to be in something else? I feel like she might be a little bit familiar. But I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube as I continue through Derry Girls Season 2. Oh, what's the next episode going to be called? Oh, I don't know. Is it episode 2? Appreciate you stopping by. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.